Well, the month of April is Sexual Violence Awareness Month, and to talk more about that and the umbrella project that we have locally, we've got Ryn Farmer. She's the Deputy Director and the CAC Director of the West Central Ohio Crime Victim Services. And thanks for joining us, Ryn.
Thanks, Holly. It's good to be here with you.
All right, so let's talk more about this topic, Sexual Violence Awareness Month. I think it's just one of those things we have to be raising awareness about.
Absolutely. So every April, we try to bring about a little bit more awareness about sexual assault. We do it all year long, but we try to both inform the public in April about why this issue is prevalent and also try to prevent it from happening in the first place as well. So this is the 21st anniversary of Sexual Assault Awareness Month, which was first started by the National Sexual Violence Resource Center. And so the purpose is to just really foster mindfulness about the realities of sexual violence within our communities. We really want to continue enhancing survivor support across the community, but then also celebrate the strength and resilience of the survivors with whom we work every day. So at Crime Victim Services, we last year served almost 700 survivors of sexual violence. 143 of those were from our Child Advocacy Center, so they were children who had experienced some type of sexual abuse. So we believe that no one deserves to be sexually assaulted regardless of their identities. And so we really want to ask the community to help us bring awareness about this issue in our community as we do this throughout the month of April.
Are there signs or because I assume this is something that's hard for people to come forward about sometimes?
Yeah, so sometimes we see people, maybe they isolate themselves a little bit more. They might experience more anxiety or depression. A lot of survivors with whom we work experience something called post-traumatic stress disorder. So they might be triggered by things in the community. They might stop eating as much. They might eat more. They might not be able to sleep. So those are all signs and symptoms of PTSD, and we see that with a lot of the survivors with whom we work.
Right, yeah, and the point is, let's celebrate the survivors. An interesting project, that will be on display at the mall is the Umbrella Project. Tell us more about that.
Yes, so we actually just set it up yesterday, so it's already there. We have umbrellas that are going to be hung throughout the mall, and then when you first enter the main entrance of the mall, there are mannequins that the mall donated to us that we survivors painted. They put some different clothes on, so there's just different messages from survivors. There's also some artwork there from survivors that's really cool, that's being displayed, and then just resources available. So if you have experienced any type of sexual violence, we want to make sure that you know that we are here to help you regardless of when it happened or where it happened. If you live in this community, we want to make sure that you have the help that you need.
It's kind of a colorful reminder that it is in our community and that survivors are there and we need to support them.
Absolutely. And then if you want to take even more action, on April 5th, which is a Tuesday, we call it Wear Teal Day or Day of Action. So if you wear your teal, take a picture and you can tag us on social media. It's Crime Victim Services on Facebook and Instagram to show your support for survivors.
All right, that's a good one. Teal, that's the color then of the month for you guys?
It is, yes, teal.
Mm-hmm. All right, very good. All right, and then let's talk a little bit more. There's going to be some changes coming in the fall, and so like so many organizations, you guys are on the job hunt right now to fill some positions.
We are. So our long-term executive director, David Voth, is retiring, and so we are in an active process. The board of directors is doing a nationwide search for a new executive director, so we're very sad to see him go. He's been here for many decades and done a lot of work in our community to help victims of crime, but we are looking for someone to fill his role here at Crime Victim Services. So if you know of someone or you yourself are interested, you can go to our website. We have a couple of other positions open as well, but crimevictimservices.org is our website, so you can go there and find out more information about that.
All right, so many wonderful issues you brought up for us to think about. Thanks, Ryn, for joining us today.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.
Spend family fun